Hello, amazing, incredible, and beautiful Minecrafting fam, and happy, wonderful, whimsical, yay! Welcome back to the Minecrafting Doc channel. My name is Caridad. I am an LMHC licensed mental health counselor, and I have an EDD, a doctorate in counseling psychology. As always, I am so happy to share and be here with you, and so happy I made it back. Please forgive me for not making it last week because I know you were dying to hear. Well, we're the rest of the benefits of walking. Come on. We were 88, 81 through 90. Who doesn't want that? Anyways, if this is your first time here, welcome. If this is your following back here, welcome. So happy to have all of you. Do not forget to subscribe down below so you can get the notifications when I come in. And also because YouTube does such a great job. I am grateful for YouTube and how it does notifications. They do a marvelous job. And don't forget to ring that bell because then you really get notified when I come back. Also, want to say happy Veterans Day because I missed it last time and I wasn't here last week. To all of my veterans and their families, thank you for all of your sacrifices, everything you have done to be here, to help us, to make our lives easier and much simpler. I thank you, thank you, thank you so much for your sacrifice. My mom was a vet. My dad was a Vietnam vet. Don't forget to tell them welcome home and thank you for your service. My grandfather was a Corps of Engineer. He worked in that. My husband is an Air Force vet. I am an Army vet. So, oh my God, I don't know why I said was on my mom and was on my dad. Oh, because they passed my brain forgot. Yeah, that's why I said was. But they will always be. So again, thank you. And thank you to the families who support and take care of all of our vets. And thank you so much, hubby, for your service and all you did. And thank you to your grandpa, who I learned while we were in San Antonio, Texas on our vacation, was in that great Pacific War. Yes, I think I got it. And I loved everything I learned while we were there and the things we did. And thanks, Terry Marcus, for a suggestion. What was the name of that town? I said it a million times and I forgot. And I also forgot. But Germantown in San Antonio, Texas, somewhere, not San Antonio, in Texas, somewhere there. Hopefully, the next time I come in, I can let you know the name. So I totally forgot. So please forgive me for forgetting. But it was incredible, wonderful, beautiful, and I loved everything we did. All right, so let's get to it. So first, I want to start with letting you know the shirt I chose today. So it says Go Grand. So the reason I picked Go Grand was because, during the holidays, here we are, we're going in Thanksgiving, we're going in Christmas. They're not easy for some of us, especially when we've lost people we love to share time with and that were part of our families and that are part of our families and no longer they are there. So it makes it not an easy process. So some of the things I do to help my mind with that is to remember all the beauty and greatness they brought. So we went to the Grand Canyon, as I've told you before, to take my mom. So I wore the Go Grand. Why? Because it is filled with magic and, all that whimsical and all that creation and all that beauty. And how did it happen? So it brings you to a place of just breathtaking beauty. So it's on the back of my shirt, of course, and let's all go grand. We all need a little beauty and grand and whimsical and magic, and that's where the Grand Canyon takes you, and that's where my mom wanted to go, and that's where I took her. So hopefully you can see my muscles flexing. Yeah, I don't have any muscles. But anyways, okay, I have muscles, but not like my hubbies. So there we go, Grand Canyon. I hope you could see it. Hope I'm giving you a good view. So that is the reason I chose this shirt. One, to remind me that my mommy is always with me, even though she is not physically here, and to remind me of all the beauty and wonderfulness that she gave and shared and brought to our lives. So also today I was watching QVC. You know, those are my two places, QVC and HSN. And my mom gave me these pearls a long time ago. And you can see them there. Thanks, Mom. She gave me these pearls, and I was like, I'm not into pearls. I don't want pearls. I don't really care for pearls. And till this point, I think she told me what they meant and what they were, and I completely forgot because I really didn't care for them at that time. And today I was watching QVC, and a young lady that sells different kind of gems with their meanings and what they do for you and the healing powers they have, and she sells them with a combination of another bracelet that has affirmations in it. She had pearls there, and the pearls were for we're stronger together. So that was one thing that was amazing. The second thing is what they stand for. They stand for purity, which we all have in us, and that you are always blessed. So the pearls remind us of our blessings. So I just wanted to share that with you because it was just incredible that my mom gave me this so long ago, and I did not know those things or forgot them. That my pearls signify the pearls she gave me, that I am always blessed, no matter what life brings. With the beauties it brings, you're blessed, and the challenges it brings, there are blessings. And even with the challenges, I am always blessed. So I decided to wear this, and I'm going to wear it a lot because my mommy, she gave me all the blessings. All right, so with that being said, let's go on. Wanted to share, we talked about the last time I was on, that I did create with Anna Griffin, Create 8, and it was all online. So this is one of the boxes. You get two of these beautiful, amazing boxes. Look how big and gorgeous that is. Oh my God, it's filled with all kind of stuff. And I showed you the birthday card kit. So I wanted to show you some of the cards that I made. So of course I had to die cut these and prep them and do all that stuff. But I just thought, look at that. Is that not gorgeous? So that's one of them. I made a total of 12. But I'm going to only show you 4 of them. Look at that. And I'll show you my favorite one. Look. Oh, my goodness. It's just incredible that what you could do with a die, which remember the die is what cuts out this shape. And then there are multiple things that we could do with the die in itself, which this is my favorite one. So these, I cut the shape and put it on a card. This one, I cut the shape of the die, and she taught us how to do it. And I love all these flowers, and that's why my mom was such a huge fan of Anna, because of all the beautiful flowers and the antiques and everything she brings to life. She brings the past into the future, into the present moment, and brings it to life in a different and new way, and it still brings you happiness. So there's those. And then I wanted to show you, oh my God, these were so hard to do because, like my hubby says, if you don't have the right tool for the job, the job ain't gonna get done. But here is my gift box that I made. Let me see if I could see. So it says Christmas 2022. So she taught us how to make this gift box. And of course we used the glue guns. So thanks, Mom, for leaving me the glue guns, always around and always helping with the craft stuff. And this bow, oh my God, let's not talk about it. I did not have the right tool for the job, which was the right cutting machine to cut glitter paper that was doubled. So it just wouldn't cut it that right. But you know what? Still got made. What? And then the last one, those were the ornaments, because we made ornaments. I still got a lot of stuff to make, and I got to get it done. This was my last ornament that I made. I got to make a few more. But look at that. Oh my God, look how beautiful that is. Is that not incredible? I made this ornament. Look at that. Double-sided, all the little trees. I got to bling it. That's the only thing I haven't done. And on the side, it's just beautiful all around. So yes, that's what I did. Part of Create Box number 1 and number 2. So yes, I made those things. So I wanted to share that with you. All right. So as far as Hallmark, because you know I like to share Hallmark or anything that I can that has to do with shifting the way we think and see things and helps the brain not stay where it stays at all the time. We bring it forward. And with that being said, I wanted to share with you. Last time I was on, I talked to you about RRT, which I used to take rapid resolution therapy. I used to take the class. I've done the therapy, and I highly recommend it for anyone. Dr. Connolly, in one of his classes, he spoke of that emotional disturbance and turmoil thrives in isolation. And we talked a little bit about that, and I just want to talk a little more about it. What that also means is that the reason when you are emotionally disturbed, the negative emotions, anger, depression, frustration, you're annoyed, you tend to most of the time want to either go by yourself, be alone, don't be around anybody, except anger. It works a little different, gives you a little nudge to do things that take you to a place that is not that pleasant. But those other things like depression and sadness and even sometimes anger, you want to be, all of a sudden your brain goes into, let's go be alone. And that is because those things thrive in isolation. So the only way they can survive, the only way they can stay alive is when you go be by yourself. So just feeding your brain that allows you to now start making a change. Now you know that being by yourself grows that nasty alone feeling that leads us into doing things and thinking things that you can't believe everything you think, but then at that moment you start believing everything you think. And that's why these pearls, so I invite you to find you one pearl and put it somewhere you can see it at all times, lets you know that you are stronger together. So emotional disturbance and turmoil thrive in isolation. So that's where they take you. It's almost like you're possessed and you're being taken somewhere else. So now you know you can fight the possession. What? Okay. So moving right along. And I will share just a little bit. I've not been feeling my best. That's why I wasn't here last week. So again, I apologize for not being here. I am trying and doing my best to get better. Oh yeah, Yoda, he does say there is no try. There is only do or do not. So I am doing my best to come here and be with you and share these things that shift our minds. And that is my goal. And guess what? When you just start doing one of them, you automatically start shifting the way the mind is working and taking you to places that you don't need to go to. You need more detours. So one of the things I wanted to share was it's God Wink from Hallmark. And it was a movie made 2022. It's got more to it, but I just go with the God Wink. You'll probably find it that way in 2022. And what God Wink means, which I feel this is a God Wink. God Wink, a new word in the language for those little coincidences that aren't a coincidence, but come from divine origin. God winks are always signs of hope. God winks are always signs of hope. So I invite you and I send you many God winks, and I invite you to start noticing your God winks, especially during this time. Those little coincidences that aren't truly coincidences, just like when we took my mother as a family to the Grand Canyon. We went grand and we went together, and together we were stronger, and together we supported each other. My whole entire wonderful family, and my husband supported us from a distance. And those little God winks, they are not coincidence. They are divine origin. So I send you much of those in this Thanksgiving. All right, let's talk about these wonderful 81 through 90 benefits of walking. And in one of my YouTubes, I put Bob. I need to correct that. Sounds better than bow. But I like bow. So we're bowing to each other. Let's get a little bowing and do our benefits of walking. All right, so 81. Here we go. Got to use my little thing. Allows you to overcome illness or injury more quickly. 82. Can lessen medical bills. 83. Reduces anxiety by causing fewer worries about health. I like that one. 84. Creates better performance at work. Okay, get to walking, work better. 85. Allows one to stay independent as they get older. 86. Keeps health care insurance premiums lower. 87 makes one more. Oh, there we go. I do like this one. Makes one more attractive to potential mates. And I'm going to add a little. It also make you more attractive to your own mate. I like that one. All right. Here we go. 88 allows for healthy pregnancy. 89 increases energy. And 90 allows you to be more productive and less stymied by stress and depression. Nobody wants to be stymied. That's like a, okay. All right, let me tell you my favorites. Of course, 81 allows you to overcome illness or injury more quickly. Who doesn't want that? I want that. And when I go walking, I'm not feeling my best, it does shift it. It shifts it so much. 82 can lessen medical bills. Come on, that's a gimme. 83 reduces anxiety by causing fewer worries about health. So if I walk, I don't have to worry about my health as much. What? 85 allows one to stay independent as they get older. Okay, that is like, woo, 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 woo. Okay, yeah. Because we're all getting older. Might as well start now. 87 makes one more attractive to potential mates because one makes me more attractive to my mate. Oh, yeah, baby. Just like when you work out. And 89 increases energy. Who doesn't? Anytime your energy goes low, from now on, be like, what do I need to do? Oh, that's right. Caridad said take a walk. Let's bow a little. Oh, yeah. And 90 allows you to be more productive and less stymied by stress and depression. Okay, that is my favorite one. Allows you to be more productive and less stymied. I was just stymied. My niece used that the other day about stress and depression. Come on. And if we're trying, we go back to what we were talking about, emotional turmoil and emotional disturbance thrives when in isolation. When you walk, you are fighting that be gone possession. We don't want you here. Okay, with that being said, I wish you all a happy, fantastical, terrifical, tantabulous Thanksgiving. And I hope that you are filled with fun and laughter and wonderful people all around you. And even if you're not, only focus on the ones who are wonderful and terrifical. And many, many thanks for coming here, for sharing time with me. I am so grateful for you because without you, I would not also be working on my growth, my mental and physical healing, if it's not for you taking the time to be here with me. So I give you 2 thumbs up and 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 one last thing. My girl went on vacation and she thought of me and she brought me, oh yeah, you see him right there? Another, okay, let me bring him close. Bring him close. Okay, don't look at the mess. All right, right here. Thank you, Lisa Marino, for my I believe, because this in itself, whimsical, wonderful, and just as grand as go grand. So thank you so much, Lisa, and thank you for all you do for me, and thank you to everyone who does for me that I know in person and we see each other. Terry, thank you for everything. All my craft girls, thank you so much. And again, happy Thanksgiving to all of you. And sorry, this one went a little long. Have a beautiful, wonderful rest of your hump day. Woo woo! All my words are like, ugh. Bye!